Hello world, it's Chatty Daddy 1 here coming at you. Um, there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Um, I just finished watching a video um, by Alex Jones, and he was at his home, and he's right. Everybody needs to go and check him out. Check Infowars.com and Alex Jones channel, and look what's going on with our union. The state of the union is in trouble. To them, it's in good shape. Um, from what I've seen and what I've found out, the detention bill, the indefinite detention bill, they've gone in and arrested thousands of protesters, of the Wall Street, protesters, and they're basically putting them in FEMA camps. Okay, as soon as this bill was passed, they started arresting. Okay, that's who they're starting with. I seen a video of military convoy, a train in Mexico, not in Mexico, I'm sorry, but in California, heading south to Mexico. I found another video that was recorded by somebody in Mexico, deeper in Mexico, speaking Spanish. It was the same train with all of our tanks and stuff on it, okay? We have Pentagon is now flying drones, checking us out. We have this whole thing with YouTube going on, and Google fixing to combine everything. It's making everybody freak out and looking for an alternative. The alternatives that some people have turned to have been shut down. In the Strait of Hormuz, there's been cases of Ebola, hemorrhagic fever, and that was shut down and not heard of anymore. I haven't been able to find anything else on that. There's a lot of stuff going on. I would suggest to you and anybody who's listening to me, go and involve yourself with a church, because that's the only thing that's going to help you in this situation. And make sure that this church is an organized church and that it's big enough to be able to weather this storm. There's a lot of small little churches that aren't going to make it. Okay? You need to be wise in choosing which religion and which church you want to go to. That's why you're seeing all these people going to the Muslim religion, going to the Mormon religion, going to the Catholic religion. These big religions are the ones who's going to be able to help you out in this situation. You need to find a church and go to church, and that's going to be a help for you or your family. You need that or your family. And I would suggest take your family to church. um, but there's so much stuff going on, y'all. In LA, they're doing Black Hawk helicopter movements right in the city, telling people that they're preparing for um, basic upheaval of the citizens, and they're drilling, they're putting it right in our face and daring us to do something about it. They've already taken all the protesters and they're putting them in detention camps, in FEMA camps, for who knows how long. The indefinite detention bill was passed, so that's not an issue for them. Okay, they can declare every one of them terrorists if they want to. Okay, we have major problems with the border on Mexico. Okay, major problems there. there's a basic war going on over there, and now they've got tanks and freaking armored personnel carriers going down there to them. I mean, there's a lot going on, y'all. There's talks of an alien invasion. I believe if there is an alien invasion that's going to happen, it's going to be us. It's going to be the government's going to be the one putting on the show for us, for our benefit or whatever. It's going to be them. They're going to cause the problem, and then they're going to come in and save everybody from it and say, see, you needed us to save you. And that's going to be one of the ways they can get us in this place. Okay, they're now outlawing and banning, or they're trying to outlaw and ban ammunition in all handguns and rifles, most rifles. This is starting in a state. I forget which state it's starting in, but go to the Alex Jones channel or Infowars.com and you can see all about it. The channel Chemtrails or Chemtrail Sky, Chemtrail Skies, and you can see all these huge underground bases that the military has. Okay. India is now doing an optical scan and redoing everybody in India's IDs. They're going to have a national ID, and I guarantee that's going to, it's going to transfer onto here. Okay, there's mysterious trumpet sounds being heard worldwide of this low-pitched trumpeting sound. I've heard several different theories on it, and one of the theories that I heard on it is that it was a nuclear explosion when we had that earthquake up there in right there below Washington, and it was heard in Florida. Well, there's an underground base there going to Florida, and if they would have set off a nuke inside there, the air pressure would have made that trumpeting sound, or it could have. That's one of the theories behind that. And there could be a war being waged on a lot of stuff. I've seen reports about ETs and EDs, that's extraterrestrials and extra dimensionals, waging war on Israel. They sunk one of their ships and took a bunch of their nukes. You have Anonymous going nuts. Okay, the computer is fixing to be gone for all of us, unless we want to be checked out. I'll tell you this: if Alex Jones turns up missing, or if his channels get shut down, then you need to really worry. If we lose communication and stuff starts happening, don't listen to the local media when they say it's this or that and it's all right. They got it under control. Be ready to fight, okay? Because it's what's going on. There's mysterious earthquakes happening everywhere. This is it. From Traders Beware, the false flag nuclear attack sub. And we have all these solar flares and all this solar activity coming from the sun. Okay, and then they have this issue with Bulbous Grunt, and the Russians wanted to open up an investigation to see if HARP had anything to do with bringing it down, and we said no way. Okay, people, there's a lot going on right now. The you know what is hitting the fan. Okay, be ready. There's not going to be much time to be prepared, because I believe that if we have martial law, I don't believe that Obama can be ousted from the presidency. If we are under martial law at the time, and we're having a serious issue within the United States, he'll remain president until it's fixed, the situation's taken care of. And I wouldn't put it past him. But yeah, all these FEMA camps, all these places that are at airports and by rail stations and stuff, they're for real. Check it out. Check out Infowars.com. Check out Alex Jones' channel. There's just a lot going on, y'all. Um, yeah, India fingerprinting and scanning, um, iris scanning over a billion people. New highly contagious bird flu. Um, you've seen the commercials on MTV, okay, about them coming in and basically taking everybody away. Okay, this has already happened in Germany. The same way. They said everything's okay, it's all right, and they come in there and took those people away. There's been all kinds of things that's happening, and that they're covering up and shutting it down fast. Um, there's people that have been taking lasers and pointing them and hitting military aircrafts with them and commercial aircrafts with them and blinding pilots. They're fixing to start cracking down hard on that too. Um, people are using these really powerful green lasers to do this with, and they're fixing to hammer down on that one too. But for real, y'all, this is serious. Go and join a church, okay? These big mega churches, they're not going to help you, okay? You need to find a church with basically, 100 to 200 people in their church, so that everyone can be taken care of and dealt with their problems and with their situations, and they can help you too. Churches can, if they're right, if they're good. But this is one time where we need it, because that's going to be one of the only ways you're going to get any kind of back in. Hey, is this guy a good guy or not? Well, you've got your church buddies saying, yeah, he's a member of our church, he comes all the time, he's a good guy, he's a Cub Scout leader or a young men's leader or a youth leader. He's a big help to us. Okay, go and join, or you'll have nobody to turn to when it gets really bad. Okay, people are disappearing, especially the people that are protesting right now. The indefinite detention bill, they got them wrapped up. Anyway, hope y'all are having a good one. Hope information was useful to somebody. But I'm for real. Stuff's getting bad, and just be prepared. And check out the Alex Jones channel and Infowars.com. This is Chatty Daddy 1, over and out.